strong.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, Majan. So if you're seeing my face for the first time, you're welcome. You've not missed so much, maybe just a little. So there are a few videos down there that you need to watch if you're just seeing my face for the first time. But if not, if you're a returning subscriber, I love you. You're welcome. And today we are going to be talking about something very different, something very interesting. It's a passion, it's one of the reasons why I came on YouTube, guys. So today we are going to be talking about a woman. Being a woman is difficult. Do you agree with me? I think being a woman, it's one of the most difficult tasks on earth. I don't know if it's one of the most difficult tasks, guys, but I think being a woman, it's very, very difficult. It's not an easy job, guys. So please, if you want to know more about this topic of being a woman and understanding the things that make up a woman, you have to keep following me, because after today we are still going to be sharing more. Thank you very much, guys. Let's jump right into the video. Today the topic I'm going to be talking about is what makes a woman happy and what makes a woman excited. As a woman, do you think you're living happy or you're living with excitement? Do you think you're happy? You have to really examine it, because if not, you're going to understand yourself and take your excitement for your happiness. At some point in life that happens if you're not careful. But guys, I hope after this video you'll be able to retrace, you'll be able to check very well and know if really as a woman, you're really happy or you're excited. Thank you very much, guys. So now listen, I want to define happiness. Happiness is priceless. It doesn't come with a price tag. But excitement, it's measurable, it's in quantity. Do you understand? But happiness, it's abstract. It's something you cannot measure the quantity of happiness you have. Do you understand? Like the things that make you happy, you cannot hold them in your hands. Not that you cannot hold them, because somebody could make you happy at the moment. In that case, you could give the person a hug, right? So that may be wrong. That statement may be a bit wrong. But I don't know if you understand me. Happiness, it's not quantifiable. You cannot count it. It's not in numbers, neither is it in quantity. It's something that is natural. Like it's so natural that it's like the air you breathe in your environment when you have it. Guys, I want us to understand something. The things that make a woman happy, it's very tiny little things. Like if you're a man and you have a woman around you and you don't realize that the Brazilian hair, or those days when Brazilian hair was in vogue, I don't know if it made women happy when they were rushing for it, but in this our time now, human hair don't make women happy. It doesn't give them happy. It only gives them excitement. It only gives them the feeling that they belong. For you to feel the edge over your peers. For you to feel that the society, you are among those in society who knows what's up that is happening in the society. No, guys, the things that make you happy, they are all around you, but if you're not careful, you will miss it and rush for the things that give you excitement. But I want us to examine ourselves today. Examine yourself today and you will know if the things you surround yourself with are the things that gives you the inner peace, that gives you the feeling of contentment, satisfaction, like you have peace, like you're okay with yourself. Do you understand? If you're not okay with the things around you, if when you look at the things around you, you're not, I don't want to use the word contented, because contentment is another different context on its own. But you don't feel the need to breathe in and do you understand? It means you're not happy. So let's look around us. Let's understand. Let's stop choosing the things that give us excitement, because those things come and go. If I go and buy a very beautiful dress today, a very beautiful clothes today, and I put it on, yes, that cloth is looking so flashy, so beautiful, a very expensive dress, yes, it's beautiful, don't misquote me. buying beautiful things are good. It's so good to look good, so good to look beautiful. Me for one, I like to. These things, they are not what makes you happy. They don't give you the inner peace. They don't give you the peace to sleep well at night, wake up smiling. Take for instance, you're married to a very rich man. It's a common example, so let me still use it. And this rich man does not make you happy. He doesn't care about your happiness. He doesn't care about how you feel. He does whatever he likes, whenever he likes, and however he likes. You're not happy. You have money. When you come out, people envy you. They're like, oh, this woman, her husband is so rich. She's a wife to a minister. Her father is so rich. But at the end of the day, when you go into your bedroom, you sob on your pillow. You shed tears for nothing because everything around you seems to be wrong, like you're not fulfilled. Happiness gives you fulfillment. Excitement does not fulfill you. It only makes your adrenaline pump for the moment, and after that time it's gone. It's gone. It fades away. Excitement fades away, simply put. Yes, I think I got the right word now. Excitement fades away, but happiness remains with you. It's a part of you. It never goes away. It keeps that smile on your face at every point in time. Guys, I want us to understand that a woman needs to be happy to function well. If a woman is not happy, she does not function well. She does not even know when she brings out those bitterness that is locked up in her simply because she's not happy. For example, you have a woman who is not happy and she's working as a nurse. Let's give an example. What do you think she'll be doing to her patients? Will she be kind with her patients? Hardly. It's not going to be easy. It doesn't flow. Kindness comes from being happy. In a way, yes. Somebody who is not happy can still be kind, but simply put, she can't be patient enough to bring out everything she has in her. So guys, I just want us to know that we need to surround ourselves with the things that make us happy. The women activists, they talk about the fact that a woman should not stay in an abusive relationship. It's for two basic reasons. Why? It messes with your psyche, and secondly, it will kill you before your time. These are the two things that abusive relationships do to women, because you're not happy. One, it's comes the abusive relationship. They are of different types anyway. It's not just when you beat up somebody that you abuse the person. Beating up an adult, it's not the only form of abuse. It could be verbal abuse too. Do you understand? So if you are being abused in any way, in any place where you are as a woman, I think you should look for a way to leave the environment, because it's very toxic for your health. Guys, let's look at it from this angle. If a woman is unhappy with her marriage or with her husband, what do you think will be happening to those kids around them? The kids, they are how will I put it? Oh God, borrow me terms. Very different mentality from another person who was raised in a joy-filled environment, in a happy environment. Why? Because the bitterness that is coming from the people who are raising that kid is being transferred to that kid, even without knowing it. You transfer bitterness. Like, there's no two ways about it. You transfer bitterness. Like, when you meet a bitter person, you may end up leaving that person feeling bitter if you're not careful. Like, if you don't identify that this person is bitter and make sure it doesn't transfer to you, you will leave that place feeling bitter, just like the person you met. So what does it mean? It means, women, let's define what makes us happy and what makes us excited. Stop choosing the things that give you excitement over the things that make you happy. Choose the things that make you happy. Happiness defines who you are. It defines how you behave around people. It defines how you behave around your children, how you behave around your husband. If your husband is not making you happy, call him, sit down, talk about it. There's always room for change. I've grown to realize the fact that if you have somebody around you that is not giving you the kind of happiness, the kind of peace that you require as a human being, you just have to call the person, sit down and talk. And if it's not working, it's not working. There's no marriage in heaven, I haven't seen. Try to make people around you happy. Transfer happiness to people around you. Stop spreading bitterness. There are people who are naturally bitter. Stay away from people who transfer hatred to you. People who transfer their hate in people. There are people who hate for nothing. They don't even have reasons to hate you, and they hate you. Stay away from such people. Don't let them transfer their bitterness to you. Do you understand? So guys, I want us to understand that happiness is longevity. Don't let your need overweigh, don't let your wants outweigh your need. Don't let the things you want outweigh the things that you need. We want a lot of things, it's not everything we want that we need. I was listening to somebody who shared a teaching this week. A sister, she shared a teaching this week. She said, God will not give you anything that he will not. What was her exact word? She said, God will not give you anything that he will not gain anything from. Like, if God wants, like for example, we kneel down to pray every day, you realize that no matter how you say God, he answers every prayer when I pray. I'm sorry, sometimes it's not true. Let that person tell you the truth. It's not every single prayer you pray that you see it being answered exactly the way you have said it. No. If say man na God, not be like that. Like he doesn't answer it exactly the way you want it. No. But what's important is that at the end of the day, he satisfied all our needs. Even in the Bible, he said that God will satisfy all our needs according to what? His riches in glory by Christ Jesus. Do you understand? So let's define our wants from our need. Let's realize that our wants does not make us happy. The things we need are the things that when you surround yourself with the things you need, it gives you the inner peace. It makes up the inner person in you. And it's what is in you that you give out. You cannot give what you don't have. If you're not happy, you cannot give happiness. If you're sad, you spread bitterness everywhere. That is why I always maintain that if you see people who are bitter, they are toxic for your health. Stay away from them. Stay away from bitter people. As a human being, you stay away from everybody that is bitter. People who don't have anything to say, anything good to say about people. I call them obarankete okujurunono. They are always very quiet around you. But when you leave, they have 201 things and they cannot even call you to tell you like a correction. They go to your back and say it. Elenubi, they are always saying things about you. But when they see you, they are always very quiet. Like when they talk, their mouth is like this. But behind you, they have a whole lot of evil things to say about you. Bad things, that's all they say about you. Stay away from such people so that they don't spread bitterness to you. Understand that as a woman, you need to be very happy to function. I'm sorry I've been, it's like I'm been ranting a lot, but I want us to understand that a woman needs to be happy to function. Men who have wives, understand that your wife needs to be happy to function well. Mothers, understand that your daughter, as she's growing up, you need to understand the things that she needs around her to be happy. You help her to define the things that she needs around her to be happy. Help her to grow into a better woman. And when she grows into adulthood, you also remind her that she always needs to surround herself with the things that makes her happy, not with the things that gives her excitement. Because your wants are what make you excited. Let's go home with two things today. Your wants makes you excited, but your needs, they make you happy. They make you fulfilled. They make you sleep well at night. They make you wake up make you wake up without wrinkles. You're smiling even when you have little. So guys, I hope today we have learned something. Thank you so very much for watching this video. And please guys, please, I'm begging you, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Let's show each other love. As I always say, living is loving. Living is sharing. So guys, let's always give peace a chance because peace is priceless. And make sure you're always happy. Thank you very much for watching this video. I remain your girl, Dim Majan. See you in another video. I love you all. Bye.